the problem. Does that make sense? Like, Monterey is awesome, okay? Culture, guys, establishing the right culture, man, right? Culture is very, very important. Somebody shout out some names, like, what describes your team's culture? God? Okay, your Vemma culture, the Vemma team culture. What are some words that describe your team's culture? What do you guys do on a daily basis? What are some words that you're using, right? What is the attitude? What is your motto? Okay, you guys shout some words out to me so I can understand. Discipline. Assignment. Motivation. Determination. Professional. Perseverance. Good. Okay. How are you guys building the business? What are your MMA, money-making activities? What do you guys do to build? How do you make money in Vemma? What is your team doing to make money in Vemma? Meetings, one-on-one, Skype, trainings, sharing the product. That's it. So you guys already know what to do. You already know. You just told me you know what to do. What you just told me, that's all I do. We talk to people. We have events. I started with 4 people in a dorm room with no experience in this whatsoever. Okay? You can do this business. 100%. All of you can do this business. There are kids all over the world making so much money in Vemma. Every single one of you can do it as well. You just have to start believing in yourself right now. Okay? After you become diamond, you guys, you can take others where they want to go. Okay? You want to become a tour guide. Travel agents, I don't use travel agents because, that doesn't make sense to me, guys. A travel agent, you call them, hey, what hotel do you want to stay at in Hawaii? What hotel should we stay at in Hawaii? Well, you should stay at the Ritz-Carlton. Really? Have you ever been there? No, but you should go there. That doesn't make any sense. Right? Like, I can't teach you how to go Pinnacle because I'm not Pinnacle. Okay? Mario can teach you how to go bronze, silver, gold, diamond, platinum. Right? Because he's done it. Okay? So, all the information you need is already in the room, guys. You just have to go out there and get fired up and do what people do. If you say what people say and do what people do, if you say what people say and do what people do, you get what they have every single time. That's it. Right? So, do what successful people are doing. Okay? When you win, nothing else hurts, right? We want you guys to win, man. It's about winning, okay? We want you to win in Vemma, okay? We want you to get fat checks, okay? My mentor told me, Alex, every week when you have a comma in your check, it's a good week, right? We want to get commas in your checks, okay? We want to help you guys become huge success stories in this business. And it's all about the system. Brock talked about it. Find your why, make a big list, learn the invite process, and do meetings all the time, build leaders, practice speaking, read some books, watch some videos, you guys, and every single one of you get through where you want to go, okay? Momentum, right? We already talked about momentum. Momentum, guys, momentum is like a train moving at full speed. Momentum is like a train moving at full speed. The train will smash right through a brick wall and keep moving. However, a single rock placed properly can keep a stopped train from even starting. We want to get you in momentum. We want to get Monterey in momentum. We want to get Vemma, Mexico in huge momentum. That's the goal. Okay? Rank advancements upon rank advancements. I would love to come out here every single month. I really would. I would love to come to Monterey every single month. In order to make that happen, we have to have success stories, right? Raise your hand if you're at least bronze. At least bronze, okay? So everybody with their hand up, they hit at least one cycle. So if they did it, you can do it, okay? Every single one of you can do this business, guys. And once again, momentum is the key. We want to help you get into momentum. So I challenge all of you in the next 3 days to have a home event at your apartment, your condo, your house, your dorm room. Have a home event. Like you showed up tonight to hear all this information. You're taking notes, or I hope you're taking notes, okay? And take it and apply it. You have to apply the knowledge, apply information. We're giving you all the information right now. Because in Vemma, guess what? When you get good at Vemma, you're always going to be good. You don't have to learn new things. It's the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And if you're not yet good at a certain skill, Like if you're not good at making a list, practice making a list. If you're not good at inviting our way, guys, practice inviting with your friends. If you're afraid to talk in front of people, get over it and start talking in front of people. It doesn't matter. Okay? Brock told me, Alex, when I get nervous when I talk in front of people, I just imagine the whole audience butt naked. That's what he told me. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm imagining all of you butt naked. I'm just joking. So guys, how you can create momentum, guys. Once again, guys, victory. Help you guys win checks. High morale. Everybody's fired up and pumped up, guys. That's to get your team into momentum, okay? Here you go. Second part. The 11 essential steps to ensure you will say you're Vemma's next superstar in Mexico. Who wants to be Vemma's next superstar in Mexico? Right? So number one, these 11 steps have made me mucho dinero. These 11 steps have helped 400 young people in my business qualify for a free BMW. These 11 steps have helped 22 of my good friends earn at least $100,000 a year. So they're important. Okay? Number one, begin with the end in mind. See yourself in the future. Brock talked about it, guys. See yourself in the future, right? 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what does your life look like? What kind of cars in your garage? What kind of house are you living in? How are your parents living, right? What kind of food are you eating? Where are you traveling to? Okay? What kind of impact are you having? How much money are you donating to church? How many people are you helping? Okay? You have to see yourself before it happens. I saw this happening when I was broke 3 years ago. I knew this was going to happen. I saw it. I have recordings of me 3 years ago on one of Brock's old phones saying, we're going to make this thing so big. Vemma, YPR, we're going to get thousands of kids in this thing. We're going to help so many people. We're going to retire moms and dads all over the world. We're going to travel all over the world. We're going to make a boatload of money and have a whole lot of fun. I was saying that when I was silver. Okay? So you have to see yourself making this thing happen right now, beginning with the end in mind. Number two, guys, avoid the emotional roller coaster. People will not follow people who cannot control their emotions. Once again, always be positive. Right? Always be positive all the time. And you will attract positive people. You attract what you are. So if you want to recruit somebody like Mario Trevino, you're going to have to be skilled. Okay? You're going to have to be skilled. Okay? So avoid emotional roller coaster. Number three, raise your belief system. If one person can do it, so can you, right? You should be saying, I believe all the time. Say it with me. I believe. I believe. Come on. Well, Hopper was a little louder than that. 1, 2, 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3. I believe. That's better. Monterey, baby. Okay? I believe you guys. So if these guys can do it, so can you. Okay? Every single one of you can do this business. You can start believing in yourself right now. Okay? Don't wait till you're making $5,000 a month to believe in yourself. When I talk to some kids, and they're like, well, when I get the BMW, I'm going to start believing. When I get the Mercedes-Benz, I'm going to start believing, right? When I get a check with a comment in it, I'm going to start believing. Well, I got to make money to start believing. You have to start believing now. Okay? You have to believe much bigger, much sooner. Does that make sense? You have to believe much bigger, much sooner. Like right now, imagine yourself making $10,000 a month. How would that feel? Feel it. Feel it right now, man. You have to be able to taste it, right? In Arizona, we put the newest member in the BMWs, and I make them grab the wheel like it's their freaking car. Right? I have kids lick the steering wheel in Arizona. Okay? So translated takes a little time. Okay, number 4. Make a 100% non-negotiable commitment. Guys, make a 100% non-negotiable commitment. People will not be afraid to join you when they know that you know where you're going. One more time. Make a 100% non-negotiable commitment. People will not be afraid to join you when they know that you know where you're going. So you have to have conviction in your voice. Right? No, nombre es? Nombre? Umberto. Okay? So if I was going to invite Umberto to an event, Umberto, what are you doing at 7 o'clock tomorrow? I'm so excited. I just joined this business. Oh my God, we're going to make so much money. It's going to be great. He's like, okay, right? Umberto, what are you doing tomorrow at 7 o'clock? I'm so fired up. I'm going to pee my freaking pants, man. You got to come by at 7 o'clock tomorrow and check out this event. It's unbelievable. I got to go right now. 7 o'clock, you got to be there. What is it? You got to show up. Well, what is it? I can't tell you over the phone. It's that important. It's that exciting. You got to show up at 7 o'clock. What's wrong with you, dude? I'm that excited. You have to show up at 7 o'clock. Okay. Right? So you have to be excited, muy emocionado, muy energía, right? People, that's how you attract people, right? All the time. All the time. If you're negative and you're boring and oh my God, Vemma's so great. If this really truly is the greatest opportunity of your freaking life, right? Then you should act like it. Because if you're excited, your friends get excited. If you like verb, your friends will like verb too, okay? You have to get fired up. Number 5, guys, the 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor productivity, okay? Plan out the weeks. When are your meetings? When are your calls? When are your Skypes? Guys, you have to know what you're doing so you can do it. Every Sunday night, you should be laying out a schedule. Last night in Oaxaca, we sat down and we made the next 10-day schedule. I said that wrong, I know. Okay? Jalapa. Arriba. Oh, okay. Plan out the week. Plan out the semana so your team knows where to invite for, okay? Surround yourself with positive cheerleaders, not toxic dream stealers, right? Be around positive people. If your 5 best friends all play baloncesto, what are you going to play? Baloncesto. If your 5 best friends all play football, what are you going to play? Football. If your 5 best friends are all young, hungry, motivated entrepreneurs, reading books, studying videos, and they all want a really nice car by their 23rd birthday, what's going to happen to you? That's what's going to happen to you. Surround yourself with people that make you better. Don't hang out with don't hang out with people that don't share your vision, right? Don't be with negative people. Just don't be if they're negative, flush them in the toilet. Take the negative person into the baño, flush them in the toileta. Okay? Like, goodbye. Sorry, life is short. I don't want to hear your whining, your complaining, your moaning. No, I want to be around positive people, right? I don't care what's going on in my life. I'm always positive. No matter what happens, it's great. Wow, awesome, fantastic, phenomenal. After tomorrow's flight, I've been on 12 planes in 4 days. In the last 4 days, I've slept 10 hours. I don't even know. I'm like a zombie up here right now, okay? We got an hour nap last night. And we're up here doing it again. Why? We're positive about it. Great. Phenomenal. Fan-freaking-tastic. Awesome. Doesn't matter, okay? Number 9, guys, overbook your schedule with money-making activities. All right? Share the product, share the opportunity with people, and always remember you got to get fired up. And when you get fired up, guys, you follow the system, it's going to work. Okay? Ruben follows the system. Adolfo, Carlos, Victor, Mario, right? Carlos, shout out to Carlos and the new team over there. They're about to get fired up and blow this thing up. Okay? You got to just get excited, man. You guys know the system. Brock told you the system. The system's simple. I can teach a 4-year-old how to build Vemma. 4-year-old young lady, I can teach her to make a list of all your friends, sweetheart. Invite them to come play dolls and Barbie, okay? Show them the video on YouTube and say, let's get you started so you can buy your Barbies and make a lot of money. Great. That's all we do, okay? We have the greatest product on earth, greatest leadership on earth, you guys. You just got to get excited about it. There you go. Get excited. The most powerful weapon is the human soul on fire. The most powerful weapon is the human soul on fire. So you have to get fired up. Okay, because the most powerful thing on earth is the human soul on fire. What are the 3 Ds, you guys? Desire, discipline, direction, right? Desire, discipline, direction in life, right? If you want to lose weight and get in shape, 11 pesas, right? You have to go to the gym, gimnasio all the time, eat healthy all the time. If you want to get good at Vemma, practice all the time. Practice doesn't make perfect. You can't ever be perfect. Practice makes permanent. Practice inviting with your friends. Practice speaking like this. That's what we did. My little sister, 20 años, she was so scared to speak in Vegas in front of 16,000 people. She's like this tall, right? A little fireball, okay? And we had her practice her story in front of us, in front of the family, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. By the time she got to Vegas at convention, her whole speech was just memorized. Okay? Practice. Practicar mucho. Okay? Practicar mucho. Okay? So guys, with that, okay, I'm excited. And I guys really want you guys to know, okay, how special you have it here right now in Vemma, Mexico, guys. This is really like Facebook, day one, Microsoft, day one, Apple, day one, guys. No one knows about this business whatsoever. All of you guys have an opportunity of a lifetime to make history. You guys can literally save the entire Latino community. I mean, you guys can be that great of people to your people, right? The European market, it's exploding. Australia exploding, New Zealand exploding, States exploding, Canada exploding. It's now time to what? Make Mexico freaking explode. Okay? You guys gotta make Vemma Mexico. You gotta make Vemma Mexico explode.